Hello, this is Randy Schooneman with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is June 22nd, 2016, and we are looking at a sewer line for 2403 North Coleman Road in Spokane Valley. I'm out here about 120 feet, and I'm not able to push it any further because of the resistance of the elbows in the line. So we're going to start pulling back from here. I saw one issue in particular on the way out, and we'll see if we can pinpoint it when we pull back. Again, we're at 120 feet right now, and we're working out of the clean out in the backyard that's closest to the back door. And the bottom of the pipe, just to give you an aspect here, is on the upper left-hand corner, where the light is. You'll see this camera move quite a bit when we pull it back, and the bottom of the pipe will always be where the light is at. We're looking at this in HD TV. A lot of definition here. You can see some of the crud that's accumulated on the top. You can see some of the swirl marks in that crud from my cable going out. Bottom of the pipe, you can see now, is shifted over to the right-hand side of your screen. Here's one of our elbows. I'm guessing this is probably one of the last ones before it hits the sewer. Looks like a little 22 degree right there. And we're pulling up a pretty big drop here. And looks like we're getting real close to another elbow. You can see the water kind of coming off the end of my camera. An elbow there. That looks like it is probably a clean out in the driveway. We're at about 109 feet out right there. Bottom of the pipe, of course, on the right-hand side of the screen. So it looks like that clean out literally drops straight down and out to the sewer from out probably somewhere in the driveway. And we are still pulling back towards the house right now, coming up on about 100 feet here pretty quickly. Didn't pull anything out of off the tip. This right here was what I saw going out, and this is an area of concern. We're out here at 100 feet. We drop into an elbow right here. That's what this white fitting is. Looks like really nice work here. It looks like the line has settled right here. You can see some of the debris on the bottom of the pipe, which is still on the right-hand side. My camera lens is about 1.5 inches in diameter, and it's almost going to go underwater here. In fact, it looks like we are underwater right here completely. This is at 97 feet. 96 right here, and 95 we're out of it. So we've got about a 5-foot belly, and what this is an area where the pipe has settled and you actually have positive grade. And what happens over time is toilet paper, if you have a garbage disposal, anything you run through that, any debris will gather in this area of pooling water, and like you can see right here, it settles to the bottom of the line and starts generating a backup for you. The good news is it's really a short belly, and it looks like it's probably not over 2 inches deep, which is about, unfortunately, half the diameter of the pipe. Nice looking seams, good looking grade everywhere else. Another little standing area of water here, nothing real huge. So far, this is at about 80 feet out. And then we are back out into normal looking pipe, nice grade. I don't see any ovalization of the pipe at all. I don't see anything where rock is pushing through the outside walls. Coming up on 70 feet here pretty quickly. Right here. A little bit of a area of settlement right here at about 63 feet, 63 and a half. We actually come out of it. Again, it's just a fairly shallow one so far. Yeah, maybe half an inch to an inch. This is at 60 feet and we're out of it, so it's only about 3 feet long. Right here you can see where this little depression on the inside wall of the pipe is where it might be laid against a rock or something. That just looks like a little bit of debris there, I hope. This is at about 59 feet and an inch right here, roughly. Coming up on 50 feet right here. There's another little rock pushing against the wall of the pipe right there. Nothing to get super alarmed about. That noise you heard was actually a car hitting a manhole cover out in the street.
What's a manhole?
Those are those big metal plates out in the street that say sewer on them.
Oh.
They usually have about 4 holes on them or more. Okay, we're coming up on 40 feet right here.
Is your arm getting tired from all that?
Oh no. Okay, we're starting to come up on 30 feet right here. And looks like this is probably the clean out that is buried out in the side yard. 90-degree bend there. A little bit of an area of standing water right here. This is at 28 feet. Coming back, you can see the water starting to get a little deeper on the bottom, which is in the lower left-hand corner. Now we're out of it, so very, very minor. You can see an accumulation of sewage at the top of the pipe from the backup that we had earlier today. There we go. We passed 20 feet, we're coming up on 10 feet here, getting closer to the clean out. Okay, and I hear my camera at the bottom of the clean out. Right there you can see where we've scored the debris on the top of the pipe with my cable. Everything here though looks pretty normal, and we are pulling up the clean out, coming into the last few feet here, and here is where we're at in the backyard. Let me wipe that water off there real quick so you get a better picture. This is about 10 feet from the back door in the backyard. Again, this is Randy Schoeneman from Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is May 22nd, 2016, and that will conclude the video inspection of the sewer line at 2403 North Coleman Road in Spokane Valley. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.